Hey, everybody, welcome to the cottage. How in the world are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the cottage. We're doing a topic we have not done in a long time. For a lot of you, this may be new to you. It may be a new topic. If you're fairly new to me, I haven't done love, lust, or infatuation in probably at least 3 months, if not longer. But we're going to read Aries all the way through Pisces, okay? And we will see what is going on. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, hey, what are you waiting for? Be a part of the Cottage Soul fam. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Y'all make sure you're getting your notifications regardless. Make sure that your notifications are set to all. They do get recalibrated here, so definitely check that out. Hey, I got good news for you. If you are interested in a personal reading from yours truly, where you have a question for Auntie Karen's tarot deck, well, guess what? Easy peasy. Down in the description box below this video is the link to my website. You can book a personal reading so you can get your specific story. There's all kind of different options. We have a 2-question, we have a 3-question, and we have a reconciliation reading specifically for those of you who are curious about the energies of a reconciliation. That being said, go follow me on Twitch. If you don't know about it, you should. I am on Twitch and we are having a ball there. It is free to follow me there. So at any rate, let's get started with Aries. Y'all ready? Aries gang, let's go. Let's get it popping, folks. Let's go. Let's get it going. Hang on just a second. Let me get my itch together. Give me 1 minute. Here we go. There we go. Hold on a minute. Okay, here we go. There we go. Love, lust, or infatuation. All right, I'm going to re-timestamp for Aries. Hello, Flaming Aries. Hello, everybody. Elizabeth Ann, Rainey, Miss Jada, Crystal, Leslie, Christy. How you doing? How you doing, Julia? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are following me on Twitch. If you don't know what you're missing. We're having a blast there. In fact, I am streaming on Twitch as we speak. So you can go watch this on Twitch or here. Totally up to you. That being said, let's go to Aries. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Love, lust, or infatuation. Let's get the backstory here. Let's get the backstory. Here we go. Hold on just a second. Let me double check one thing. I don't think we got anybody in the mod squad here, but hopefully they'll show soon. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get the backstory. Let's get the backstory. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the backstory, love bugs? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go, Aries. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles here, but we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse, the World in reverse. Very interesting energies here. Why is this World card in the reverse? She will if she can. Sometimes she has meetings, Jamie Lynn, Roxy, so she may make it, she may not. Let's take a look. She'll be here if she can, I'm sure of that. Hey, Miss Jada, what's up? Mad Max, Crystal. The Sun card, the 7 of Wands. Oh, they're still carrying. Okay, so very interesting. All right, here. 2 different storylines, Aries, as if this is a past person that you are dealing with and you guys are kind of in separation. This person, there's unfinished business here, and I do believe this person wants to come back around here and open up to you about something here that, and maybe shed some clarity. Oh my gosh, spiritually fit. Thank you, Christina. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, love bug. I appreciate your support. I really do. Thank you, my fellow Gemini friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. But Aries, I feel like there's unfinished business if you have a past person between you and this past person. I feel like they're going to want to come back around here. It does, it looks like there's equal give and take here between you and this person. Okay. And I think this person is emotionally investing if they haven't already done it with the 7 of Wands here in the reverse. The Sun card is here. It looks to me that they have some intention of long term with you with the Sun card. I mean, that I don't know where you are with this person. Okay, whether this is, I don't know how far along you are. A lot of you Aries, you guys could be having different experiences, but based on where you are, this person at least sees potential. Okay. That's what I've got, that this person at least sees some potential with you guys. And they feel like there's a good possibility you guys could last. Okay, regardless of where, that's the Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. So Aries, I feel like that you make this person happy. And I do believe there's emotional investment here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I think this person is open to you or considering opening up to you from an emotional vulnerability standpoint. Okay. That's how I take that card when it comes out in the reverse. That's just me. And I think, the Five of Cups in reverse is kind of an odd bird. I mean, that kind of can speak to so many things, but I want to clarify that just a little bit, Aries. I want to clarify that. Let's take a look. Yes, her reads were on point today, weren't they, Christy? Christina's were at Spiritually Fed. They were on point. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow, Jennifer. Wow. Why is this Five of Cups here in the reverse? I think this, okay. So this is what I do think that there's been struggles here. Okay, Four of Swords in reverse, the Devil card, Four of Pentacles is in the reverse. I think at times there's been some struggles. There's got to be. But this person is the mindset with the Five of Cups in reverse that they feel like you guys can overcome the struggles. Okay, that's what I'm getting here is the prevailing energy. There's a lot of sexual chemistry between you two, I believe, too. That's another thing. I believe there's a lot of chemistry here from, you know what I'm saying. Do we need to go down that path? Okay. But I do feel like that this person is not ready, not in any way wanting to call this quits. Okay. I think this person has a positive outlook about this thing. Yeah, they want to invest in this thing. They're feeling optimistic. The Seven of Pentacles here, slow and steady, but they feel optimistic about this thing. They feel like it's worth it. This is they're invested in this thing. They're invested. And the Seven of Pentacles can even speak to seeing, the long haul. Okay, like this is worth working on when the Seven of Pentacles comes out like that. I like that the Nine of Swords is in reverse because what that tells me is that this person feels very optimistic about this thing and feels like you guys can overcome struggles. Okay. Sometimes that can speak to that as well. The card in reverse like that, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in the reverse like that can speak to a sense of optimism. Light at the end of the tunnel, Seven of Pentacles here. Everything I'm seeing with what I'm seeing overall is that you guys have had some struggles. But this person feels like you guys can overcome them. They in no way have they given up hope on this thing. In every way that I see, they're invested. And I think they're invested emotionally. I just saying, if this is new and there's not, yet that level of emotional investment, this person feels like there will be or could be that they could grow to have emotion for you if this is something that's kind of new. Okay. But I have that. And I feel like even with the Seven of Pentacles, even if there's already emotional investment, that to me tells me that this person feels like that emotional investment could grow and will grow. Okay. There's a lot of optimism in this reading from this person that you guys can overcome the struggles and the things of that nature. Right. I like that for you. Let's give you some zodiac signs here. In the major arcana, Capricorn is here. Leo is here. You got the fixed signs too. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio in the fixed signs with the World card coming out. And then let's see here. We got a lot of earth, a lot of air, quite a bit of earth and air, a little bit of fire, a little bit of water. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing here. Hey, Alona. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Kiss. Hey, MP Maker. Here we go. Apparently, I'm going to cough up a lung today. Let me get a cough drop. I had somebody the other day when I had a cough drop in my mouth make a snarky comment. I'm like, okay, the other option was me sitting there coughing for 30 minutes. She's like, well, just don't read it all. I'm like, how about you leave my channel? Just saying. All right. Let's go to Taurus. Let's go to Taurus. Here we go, Taurus gang. Where's the bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. Where are those Taurus? I know, Jada. I know. It's like, are you kidding me? For the most part, the cough is gone. That's the first coughing fit I've had in days. Of course, I would be live, right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. Is this love, lust, or infatuation? If this is love, lust, or is it infatuation? Let's take a look, Taurus gang. 2012 in the house. How you doing? Chatty Chitty. Hey, go follow me on Twitch, y'all. Do y'all know that I am streaming from Twitch? In fact, Roxy is over on Twitch right now. Can I give y'all the Twitch? Oh, wow. Meditate and contemplate. Thank you for that, love. Very sweet of you. I'm going to give y'all the Twitch link real quick. I'll timestamp for Taurus. It's free to follow me over there. All right, hold on just a minute. Let's see here. Well, I get confused here. Okay, here we go. I got it. I'm fixing to share it with y'all right now. I got it. All right, there we go. There is the Twitch link, and I'm doing stuff over there exclusive. My YouTubes will be all streamed in both places, but in addition to that, I'm doing exclusive stuff over on Twitch, and you can follow that for free. But yeah, the nice thing is there is an app, and you can do push notifications just like YouTube. All right, let's timestamp for Taurus. All right, here we go. Bull gang, Taurus, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. Is it love? Is it lust? Or is it infatuation? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Twitch is primarily for gamers, but it's working great for me. I'm still learning it. I'm going to be honest with you. Here we go. Here we go. Jimmy Jam is one of my mods over on Twitch. Roxy's a mod over there. Rising Phoenix is over there. Ashley's over there as a mod. All right. So Taurus, very interesting here. The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Yuck. Why does this thing feel unstable here? Did this person walk away from you, Taurus, with the Five of Pentacles here? It kind of makes me think so. Or did you? Somebody walked away from somebody here. Whoever I've picked up on. But you know what's odd is the Three of Wands is here. I'm going to show y'all this picture on the Three of Wands. Somebody hasn't given up hope. I don't know if this is you or them. Somebody's hoping this will work out. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse here. Chariot. That's forward movement. Five of Wands in reverse. So what I feel like is you guys have had some drama, conflict that caused some instability here. I'm getting some forward movement from your person. You know, that's coming from the only major arcana in this entire thing is the Chariot, which is kind of interesting because the Chariot is a warrior and a winner, and it is about overcoming some really tough obstacles in a good way, in a positive way, right? And that's what I feel. Okay. That's what I feel. 111 people here total, including my Twitch folks. 102 at YouTube, 111 total. But there's the overarching energy here is a desire to overcome whatever this instability is. Three of Wands. Give me more on the Three of Wands for Taurus. Hey, Stargazer, how you doing? By the way, we're doing mini readings tonight. I've already had some of them booked. So this person feels like they failed you. Oh, they're coming back around. The Hermit is here in reverse. They feel like they failed you, but they can't. You know what? I'm okay. So I'm getting a lot of attraction here, a lot of chemistry with the Queen of Wands. A lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry here. What I don't get is emotion. That's not what I've picked up. Hey, Maylene. That's what I've not gotten here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, y'all. Okay. So here's the overall thing. Taurus, I think your person is wanting to work this out. What I don't have is love. The Ace of Cups came out in the reverse. What I do have is sexual attraction, i.e. lust. And I get that there's tension here overall and some instability. So I'm going to have to call this one lust. I don't have emotion. I don't have emotion. But that's what I see here. But whatever Taurus that I'm reading for, a lot of you, there has been a split up where this person walked away and left you out in the cold. And then what I'm seeing in this timeline is an attempted reconciliation, but the motivation is lust. So that's what I got. That's what I got. But, all right. I've got earth and air, fire. I do have a little bit of, do I have water? Yeah, in the reverse. Major arcana here. Virgo and Cancer. That's what I got. That's what I got. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right. Let's do Gemini. Where are the Geminis? Natalia. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Right back at you. Right back to Poland. Right back at you. Thank you so much for that, love bug. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini. All right. Gemini gang, where you at? Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. It is my pleasure to have you guys at the cottage. After all, you are soul fam. Here we go. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Is it love, lust, or infatuation? I heard that, Train Queen. Here we go. Yes, please like the video. It does help us on the algorithm here. When I tell you your YouTube readers need your help, we do. We're not only dealing with the change with the language thing, we're also dealing with being shadow banned. Even the big readers are talking about it. So yeah, we're not hitting people's feeds as suggestive videos so much anymore, and it's hurting our views, which of course hits us in the pocketbook. So your readers need your help. All right, that being said, Gemini gang. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. So we're kind of climbing a greasy pole when it comes to things like that. All right. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is kind of interesting here. A lot of you have known this person for a while, or there's some history here. A lot of you, there's history here with this person. Like you, if not, you feel like you've known them a long time. But what gets me is, I think you may not trust this person, Gemini, with the Knight of Swords here coming up in reverse. Why do I get that this person tells you what they want to hear? That's the Knight of Swords in reverse sometimes, okay? That's a smooth talker that feeds, quite honestly, the Knight of Swords in reverse feeds you a line of boo-boo, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse can be a time waster or someone who is not emotionally invested. But what gets me is I think you've got history where there was emotional investment with the Six of Cups in the upright. Okay, there's a lot of fond memories. It's like back in the day, things were so good or looked so good or whatever. Give me more on why this Knight of Swords is coming up in the reverse. Sometimes the Knight of Swords in reverse can be an impulsive person, possibly. Like real impulsive. Like they make decisions sometimes they don't even think through. And then they're like, why did I do this? King of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands. There you go. 10 of Swords. So a lot of things going on here, Gemini, but I don't think this thing is even lasting. I got several cards telling me that. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords in the upright. I don't know, but what this person has not hurt you with their deception and the lies. Right? Oh, Julia over on Twitch. How you doing, love bug? But it's like, you know what's interesting though, Gemini? There's that sexual chemistry, ain't it, with that King of Wands. That person's irresistible, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Irresistible, Gemini. It could be either way, ambitious girl. It's just whoever you're dealing with. It's just whoever you're dealing with. We're trying to make it where it could apply to any, to any situation as best we can. But I kind of think that I don't see much of a future here with the 10 of Swords here and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like there's a lot of sexual attraction between you two with the King of Swords here. I mean, I'm sorry, the King of Wands. But the King of Swords is in reverse. That bothers me, Gemini. That bothers me. Who's ignoring the truth in this thing? Or who's lying? Is there a liar here, Gemini? Is somebody lying? No. Some of you, I'm sitting here looking at 3 court cards, okay? What is the 6 of Cups about for Gemini? Page of Swords. Judgment in reverse. So yeah, you guys do have a past. And quite honestly, a lot of you are separated from this person. You're not even with them right now. And I think there's so many obstacles here. Okay. With the Judgment in reverse, I don't see this thing working out. I see there's too many obstacles. To me, the first one being that they don't tell the truth. That alone would be the deal breaker for me. In my mind, that Gemini would be my 10 of Swords in this thing. That would be the straw that breaks the camel's back. The lies, you can do a lot of things. But Gemini, I think you're aware. The Page of Swords here tells me that you have an awareness of this. I think you suspect this person. I think you may even be knowledgeable that they're not telling you the truth. I do feel like in this case, there is a lot of physical attraction here. Okay. With the King of Wands. So, and let me just back up on this thing. Gemini, I think once upon a time for a lot of you, this was love with the 6 of Cups here. But it's almost like this person kind of, fell out of love, but then the sexual chemistry was still there. And so it's almost as if you guys were still hanging together, it's almost like a romantic connection became almost like a friends with benefits. Or even if you were still, in a commitment, which I don't know if you are or not, this is not telling me. But what I can tell you is even if you were in a commitment, it became very unbalanced and that's all they cared about. And anything else, they just weren't really, you know what I mean? And I've seen that happen. I've had that happen to me before. I think it's happened to people before. So this is definitely at this point, Gemini, I'm picking up that this is lust. And that's what I got to call this. That's what I got to call this at this point. You have Scorpio, Taurus is here. You have a lot of air energy here. Fire, water, and earth, but a lot of air. But then again, Scorpio and Taurus, okay? Very interesting. Very interesting, Gemini. Let's do Cancer. Y'all don't forget to like the video and go subscribe to my Twitch. Let me run that link for you real quick. I mean, you don't have to subscribe. You can follow for free. I don't have it set up for subscribers yet, but there's the link. There's the link. Sassy, what is up? Look who's in the house. Hey, Sassy Scorpion, my favorite Scorpio reader. Whoop whoop. Hey, I hope the weather's good where you are. And I don't know when your procedure on, I think it's your shoulder, but I'm wishing you so much help and smooth procedure and rapid, smooth, good recovery. And you know what? While you're recovering, I wish you a mental break where you get your energy refreshed as well. But anyway, I know you guys know Sassy. She is an amazing reader. And let me tell you what, hear me out. Gemini's, me just having read for you. Heads up, Gemini, you want a reader that understands Gemini? That's your girl. That's your girl right there. Sassy understands us. She gets us. She gets us. Oh, yeah. But everybody, I mean, she understands, she like knows all the signs, their superpowers, their struggles, all of those things. She's just a good reader that way. So yeah, go follow her if you don't already. All right, let's do Cancer. Let's go to the Cancer gang. Cancer. Here we go, Cancerians. What's up, everybody? What's up? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go, Cancerians. Let's go, Cancerians. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, here we go. Cancer, is this love? Is this lust? Or is this infatuation? Like Rod Stewart used to sing about back in the day. Most of you are not old enough to remember that song, but okay. Austin is still, oh my gosh. Surgery rescheduled. Okay, I knew you had said it might be. Had to check. Oh, good and warm. Well, good. Stay warm. You know, just look at it like a little vacation, right? There you go. All right, here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is this love, lust, or infatuation? Let's take a look. Here we go. Love, lust, or infatuation. Let's take a look. Here we go, Cancers. The Empress card is here. The Emperor in reverse, though. Seven of Cups in reverse. Cancer, love bugs. Do we have an energetic mismatch? Because one of you is further along in their maturity level than the other. Okay, one of you is coming up as the Empress in the upright, and one of you in the Emperor. What I get with the Seven of Cups in reverse, Cancer, I almost wonder if you're settling for less than what you know you bring to the table. Tell me more about this thing. Well, I want to know more about this Emperor in the reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse BS. I want to know. Give me more on the Emperor in reverse. Why do I get that you guys are settling for less than what you bring to the table yourself? Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse here, clarifying the Emperor in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person's reckless. Nine of Wands. This person's reckless, Cancer. They take a lot of risks. They're unstable. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, you know what? With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you know what I get? That this first person is financially irresponsible. And they rely on you for stability, probably. I think this person has got serious stability issues. And I think that it's because they take stupid risks. And I think that's why they're coming in as the Emperor in reverse, because they don't have their proverbial ish together, Cancer. And that's what I'm picking up here. And I think you realize, I think you know it, love bug. And I think you're settling. And I don't want to see you do that. Cancer, you have so much love to give. My God, you are the epitome of love. Okay. You're this big fat emotion sign here. Okay. I know this is my Venus sign in my North Node, but listen, you know, and I know Oh, Cancer. Sometimes you guys, and we all can struggle with this, but sometimes folks with significant placements of Cancer in their chart can wrestle with trying to help somebody and save them and be codependent and fix them and help them through. I can fix them, Auntie Karen. I can heal them. I can help them to learn about. No, only they can do that. Only they can do that, Cancer. And I almost feel like you're settling here. Why do I get that you're settling? I hope that's not what's happening, Cancer. You're over here. You're coming in like this. You're coming in with your proverbial ish together with the Empress card. Okay, let me tell you, that's a card of creation, getting things done. Okay, it can be a card that speaks to parenting, maternal energy. And I don't read gender, so it's divine energy. It's a divine counterpart energy. It's somebody highly ascended with a lot of maturity here. They get things done. They start new things and they finish them. Okay, and they see growth and expansion in their own things that they create. It's just a beautiful card here. And there's a lot of the Empress has a lot of ability to give love from a place of the heart, the true heart. Look here. There's the Ace of Wands. This is your answer right here. The Ace of Wands, King of Wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse over here. You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Once again, I'm getting an energetic mismatch. Okay. I pulled on them. And again, I don't read gender. You may be male or female, but you may be dealing with a male or female. But what I'm getting is this. They're coming in as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So what I get is you're this person's stability. Thank you, Naina. Thank you so much. I feel like you're their rock. And I feel like they look to you to bail them out and be stable for them, maybe financially, maybe even for a roof. I don't know. But it's like they look to you to provide the stability for them. This is how you're coming into this thing. Same energy here. Okay. And I think the reason for this mismatch has to do with irresponsibility. And quite honestly, Cancer, I think you know this. Okay. What I'm getting here, though, here's what's coming in: Ace of Wands, King of Wands. So at the end of the day, that department, is where the focus is. As far as stability, commitment, level headedness, not so much. You guys aren't on the same page here. You're not. And the Nine of Wands. Let's talk about the Nine of Wands. It can come out from a number of different reasons, but how I feel is sometimes that's a person who doesn't want to give up on something. Okay. Even though it can be like fighting a losing battle sometimes. And it's called a wounded warrior. I don't like the word warrior so much with this card because it is somebody sometimes who is very wounded, but sometimes it's because we're fighting battles that are really just losing battles. And so, of course, we get wounded. So a lot of times the wounded that I see associated with this card is like if we would have just used our intuition and stopped fighting our battles that weren't ones that we could win, then that kind of a thing, right? And so I think in that card, I don't really get warrior. I get that we create our own wounds there. That's how I read that card. No, I'm not saying it's wrong to read it a different way, but that's why it hits my readings the way it does. Okay. But quite honestly, and a lot of you Cancers, listen, heads up. I had pulled 2 pregnancy cards in this reading. Be careful. Be careful because I think this person is not stable. Okay. And I think you'd end up in a bad situation. I'm just going to call that. Okay. But I feel like this. I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction here. There's a lot of electricity from a physical standpoint. Okay. The fire's here, but the stability, not so much. I've not pulled any emotion here either. So what I really am leaning toward, once again, is lust. Lust. I almost feel like with Cancers, I think another thing that you're fighting with, Cancer, if I have to call this, I think there's another issue here. It's not part of the title of the video, but when things come up, I have to talk about them. Cancer, I feel like you are trying to take somebody who is not ready and stable enough and mature enough to be a partner and call it something it's not and help them along, and you think you can fix them and change them, right? So I feel like, Cancer, that if if I'm just being straight up, and I have to be, I'm not going to stop being straight up now. What I believe that a lot of my cancers are doing is I think you're trying to fix this person. And I'm not even sure they want to be fixed. But even if they want to be fixed, okay, you can't fix them. You can't fix this. They got to fix it. If and when they ever do. But in the meantime, I get that you're settling big time with the seven of cups in reverse. And you know what I think? I think there are other options that will be out there that you are not even, I don't know if you're aware of them, but you're just fixated on this person, or if you feel like they're not out there, but I can guarantee you there are. I just think right now you're kind of focused on this person, and that, you're not able to see them. But I feel like they're trying to come in. I think, the reason the Seven of Cups is in reverse is because maybe they're being a little bit blocked because we're hung up on this and we need to let this go. Right? Because I don't think this person is meeting you at your level. I think you bring more to the table than this person does. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about maturity, stability, commitment, right? Investing of yourself, your energy, your love, your time, right? That's what I don't care how much they make. It's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about stability. Okay. And maturity. That's what I'm talking about. And I feel like you're carrying this by yourself, or mostly by yourself from an energetic standpoint. And you deserve to have somebody to meet you toe to toe, eye to eye, and be your partner and your equal. We all do. Okay. That's what I say. All right. So what do we have here? You've got Taurus, Libra, Aries is here. Earth and fire pretty heavily in this reading. A little bit of water. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Leo. Where's the Leo gang? Where are those fiery felines? Let's get some tea. Yeah, no, Saban. Somewhat specific, but Saban, you'd be surprised how many people have wrestled with that. I have. The cancer that I just read for, that was probably me about 7 or so years ago. That would have been my exact story. So you'd be surprised how many people really get caught up in that stuff, right? It's and it's just not fair to whoever is doing that. You're not being fair to yourself. Let's go to Leo. Hello, everybody, all 200 of you guys. Don't forget to drop a like. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, Leo. Hello, beautiful pride. How's my friends doing from the Leo department? Hello, Leos. Let's look at this. Is this love, lust, or infatuation? Is this love? Is this lust? Is this infatuation? Let's take a look, Leo. Fiery, feisty felines. How you guys doing? Here we go, Leo. What up, what up, what up? Judgment in the reverse. But the Four of Wands is... Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I do not... Who is this Queen of the Swords and the Queen of the Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? I do not have but one court card here, and I don't have a 3 on the board, but I'm telling you, some of you Leos are dealing with a third-party situation here. I don't know who's the one. Somebody here. 2 of these 3 are in a connection, and there's a side person. I have no cards telling me that, but I'm telling you that right now. Queen of Swords in the reverse, please. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse, please. Why is that here? Why is that here? Why is that here? Page of Swords. Devil. Hermit in reverse. There's somebody Leo, I think you suspect what I just said. You know there's some, I can't say the word, but effery, foobardery, craziness, selfishness going on here with this. This person's acting selfish in some way. The devil is here. Sometimes when that hermit comes out in the reverse, this is a person, it traditionally that speaks to a person that doesn't want to be alone. But when I see everything else and the download that I just got up here, and then the cards that I'm sitting here looking at, what this tells me is this person doesn't, you won't catch this person alone, kind of thing. That's what I'm picking up on this one. That's why I believe the hermit is in reverse. You won't catch this person alone. Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? I don't think that's you, and I don't think that's your person. I'm just saying. That's why I see this. I think that's why I'm just. What's this obstacle here with the Judgment card in the reverse? What is this obstacle? What is this obstacle? What's this obstacle with the Judgment card in the reverse? Why? Is somebody might be being indecisive between Ten of Swords. Good God. So okay. All right. This is clarifying the download. Let me tell you something. We got the Ten of Swords here to the World in reverse, to the Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm going to tell you exactly what the obstacle is. There's unfinished business in another connection. That ain't got nothing to do with you and this person. I saw that Queen of Swords in reverse, and normally that never means third party, but that's the third wheel here. I don't know who's the side person. I don't know who's in the driver's seat. Maybe both of you are side people, and they just, whoever this is juggles you back and forth. But but I really think somebody's here in a commitment, because this Four of Wands is here. Somebody is here. Somebody here. I think your person's in a committed relationship. I don't know if you're the one that they're committed to or them. Or it could be that both of you think you're committed and really they're just juggling both of you. Could be that. Okay. But somebody here, that's the obstacle here, is that there's a cycle here that's not over. Okay. With the World in reverse, Ten of Swords. That's the obstacle. This person is invested in too many people. That's the obstacle here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And they're acting selfish. Okay, that's it. And Leo, I think you know this. I think you feel it. I think your intuition is telling you. Okay, I think you're well aware. Okay, I don't need anybody negating the readings. If it's not your story, you can keep it to yourself. All right, you will go to the corner and think about it if you want to negate my readings. Okay, clearly not every Leo is having the same experience, but clearly this message needed to come out. Okay, all right. Now, with that being said here, somebody's acting very selfish in this thing. And quite honestly, okay, I don't see any emotion here, Leo. I really don't. Not on their part. I mean, it might be love on your part. Let's see what we can find out about this thing. What's this Four of Wands? The Emperor in reverse. Somebody, you do love this person, but you know what? I don't even know, but there's more people than this. But the Emperor is here in the reverse. Somebody's just not functioning in the capacity of a divine counterpart, but they're trying to make I think this, okay, either one of two things. Either this person is trying to put on airs that they're committed to you, or we're trying to put a square peg into a round hole, Leo. I don't know if it's you trying to make this work into something that it's not, or if this person is pretending and wearing a mask. It could be either way, but they're not divine counterpart energy here with the Emperor in the reverse. Okay. They're not. They're not a Four of Wands here. They're not. No, this trumps that. This is a major arcana. Okay. They're not. They're just not. Let's see. So that's what I've got here. And in this case, it's on their part, it's definitely on your part is love. I feel like you love this person unconditionally with the Queen of Cups here. On their part, maybe with the Devil card, maybe lust, maybe infatuation, more selfishness. Okay, big player vibes. Big player vibes. We got the fixed signs here: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Scorpio here, Aries as well. Capricorn, Virgo. Lots of air here. Lots of air. Fair amount of fire. And a smidge of earth. And a smidge of water on your part. That's what I got, Leo. That's what I got. Hey, Live Out Loud. Thank you for being over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Live Out Loud. Welcome to the Twitch community. We have created a new community. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously for those of you who are unaware. Hey, Angel, how you doing? Here's my Twitch if you don't know. For those of you who aren't following me over there, I would hope you would do that. It is free to follow me. Hang on. There we go. I think we got it now. Thank you for that feedback, Brad. Thank you for that. There you go, Miss Taurus Love. Thank you. Well, I don't have a subscription yet, but you can follow. You can follow. I don't have it set up for subscriptions, but I think by probably at least by this time next week, it'll be set up too. And there'll be some perks that come along with that. All right. That being said, let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. How you guys doing? Hello, hello, everybody. Let me get a sip of tea, and then we're going to do Virgo. I got it set up. I just need your timestamp, don't I? All right, here we go. Hey, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? Okay, so let's find out, is this love, is this lust, or is this infatuation? Let's take a look. Oh, Angel on fire. Oh, no. I hope you're on some medication. I hope you got some meds for that. It'll make it go away a lot quicker, I think. All right, here we go. Here we go. You people in Twitch are out of control. You people on the Twitch side are out of control. 5 of Cups here in the reverse. High Priestess. What's up with that, Virgo? 4 of Swords in the reverse. Oh, Lord, Virgo. Don't tell me please don't be ruminating. This is bothering you, Virgo. This has got you up in your head with the 4 of Swords here in the reverse. I know all too well how that can feel. We're both ruled by the same planet. And sometimes if we're not careful, being Mercury ruled, we can go up into our head a lot and ruminate and maybe even catastrophize. But I don't know if you're doing that or not. The High Priestess is here. I think something's bothering you, but I don't think you're talking about it. I think High Priestess here. It's like your intuition. Is this your intuition? I kind of think I think your intuition talks to you about this thing, but I think you ruminate over it and get up in your head with the 4 of Swords here in reverse. And I think at times you may question your intuition. Am I, am I being overly suspicious and overly guarded, or do I have cause for concern here? I'm getting some smoke and mirrors from this whole thing. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're almost wondering, do you need to cut bait? Let's see here. You're almost wondering if you need to move on. Hey, Joanna. UZ, how are you? Here we go. What's this? Why are you so worried? Give me the 5 of Swords, please. I'm sorry, the 4 of Swords here in reverse. Give me the 4 of Swords in reverse. What's keeping you up at night? What's keeping you up in your head here? Why are you so worried? What's on your mind here, Virgo? What's on that beautiful Mercurial mind? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Justice. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, very interesting. I think you feel like this person has got their priorities out of whack. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like they spend too much time at the office, on the job, with family or whatever. You definitely feel like they've got their priorities out of whack and they're not giving you, they're not being fair with you. The Justice card has made an appearance. So it's kind of like a fairness here. Okay. I don't get that you're being overly clingy in this thing. That's not what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up is that you feel like this person does not invest in this thing the way that would be healthy to give to a connection, if you understand what I mean. Right? And I think you feel like this person has gotten out of balance with their priorities. And I don't know that you've said anything to this person about it with the High Priestess here. I think you're aware of it. And sometimes Virgos, you weigh your words more so than we do. That's the difference in the way that you handle your mind and I handle my mind. You'll weigh your words before you speak. You'll be patient and you'll give it time sometimes too much, sometimes, but that patience is a superpower that you have, but sometimes Virgos that aren't careful can give too much, right? Too much leeway before they finally throw in the towel. And I'm not saying that there's anything to throw in the towel about here. I'm not seeing that. But what I do feel is that there is a balance issue here, a priority issue. What is your intuition telling you about this thing? Queen of Swords in reverse too. You feel like this, yeah. Ooh. I know why you're not speaking up. I know why you're not saying anything. Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. You feel like this person would, you feel like this would create an argument where some harsh words would be spoken. Queen of Swords in reverse is not a nice person to deal with. Okay, usually. And the Three of Cups in reverse many times can speak to harsh words. Some of you Virgos may feel like this person is not at work where they say they are. Three of Cups in reverse, you may feel like there's a third party. You may feel like that. Two of Cups in reverse, you definitely don't feel like this person is emotionally invested as you are. You kind of wonder if y'all are even on the same page. That's why you're over here in this Five of Cups in reverse energy. You're almost wondering if it's time to cut bait and move on and heal from this thing. I'm just saying. That's why you're here. You're kind of wondering, is it just best? That's why you're not saying anything, because you don't want to talk to them, because you feel like there'll be a, hell on wheels to deal with as far as talking to them about it. And I think you're trying to avoid a confrontation here, or avoid some kind of big argument. But your intuition's telling you something, and I feel like you're right. But I will say this. What I don't want to see you do is walk on eggshells around anyone, Virgo. Ever, ever, ever. No. If you are in a situation where you don't feel like it's safe to speak up for yourself and the concerns that you have in a healthy but honest way, okay, that's not healthy for you. That's not healthy for us, Virgo. That's not good for you. That's why you're in this. That's why you're in this Four of Swords energy. That's why you're up in your head, because you're not talking about it. You're just carrying it, and you're carrying it all right here. Because if you talk about it, now I understand the hesitation, but on the other hand, I'm kind of going to go with this Five of Cups in reverse over here before I'll do anything else. If it is that bad that you feel like you can't say anything about it, and you can't speak your truth and be authentically who you are and speak up for yourself, and you feel like somebody's got their priorities out of balance, you're in the wrong place, love bugs. You are in the wrong place. This ain't your person. If I know not every Virgo is having the same same experience. Take what resonates here. But I don't care if you're a Virgo or not. If you're hearing this and this resonates for you, that's not healthy. That'll eat you alive. And you're repressing emotions, whether you realize it or not. And when you repress emotions, guess what happens? That shadow self gets bigger. And guess what happens? You got more problems down the road. Okay. And the last thing you want to do is repress anything. Okay. All right. And that's what I've got here. And I think you feel like you know that something is wrong here. At a minimum, you know this person has their priorities out of balance and they don't give to this to the same degree that you know that part. You suspect, a lot of you suspect there's a third party here, but you won't speak up for yourself. So the question on the board, love, lust, or infatuation, you know what I'm going to call this? None of the above. You know where I'm going to put you know what file folder I'm going to put this one in, Virgo? Codependency. Codependency. That's what this is. That's what this is. T, I'm still figuring it out too, love bug, but I'm just glad you followed me. That's what this is, love bugs, and it's not healthy. All right. All right. As far as what we have here, we got Pisces and Libra has hit the board. Who else is here? You got a fair amount of air and earth and water. Okay. That's what I got here. That's what I got for you, Virgos. Hey, don't forget to drop a like. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to do Libra here in a minute. Hey, Libra, what's up? My energy feels pretty good today, so I'm not going to take a break unless I just have to. But right now I'm feeling good, so we're going to keep rolling, okay? All right. Here we go. You know what, Elise? If my husband wouldn't move back home after 2 years, he wouldn't have a home to come to. I'm just telling you. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love, lust, or infatuation? Love, lust, or infatuation? Love, lust, or infatuation? And he wouldn't be called husband anymore either. He would be called ex-husband. But that's just me. All right, here we go, Libra. Hey, Window, what's up? Here we go, Libra. Love, lust, or infatuation, Libra gang? Love, lust, or infatuation? Here we go. Hey, Mused. Ace of Cups here in the reverse, Libra. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Magician in reverse. So I've got a manipulator here. You know, sometimes when the Ace of Cups comes up in the reverse, that's a delay of a love offer. It can be the lack of one, or it can be the delay of one. But with the Magician over here in reverse, I'm kind of wondering if this person is putting you off. I want to know whether they have the intention of moving forward to the next level or what here. Let's see. Is this at a delay or are they stringing you along? Let's see what we can find out on this Ace of Cups. Why is this Ace of Cups in the reverse? Oh, T, right now you can all you can do on Twitch right now is follow me, but I will have it set up for subscribers later, probably within a week. Here we go. Here we go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse. You know, Libra, this is a roll of the dice here with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a lot of talk about eventually we'll take this to the next level with the Knight of Pentacles here, but somebody's dragging their feet. The Knight of Pentacles is super slow. And when I get a Page of Wands in the reverse and I hear this person telling you, we'll take this to the next level, but not right now. And I got a page in the reverse. What that tells me is this person's not being honest with you, not telling you the truth. And I kind of picked that up with this Magician in the reverse over here. Why is the Magician in reverse? Why is the Magician in the reverse? Gemini energy, maybe. Virgo. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. What do I call these when these come out like this? A mismatch. A mismatch. Somebody's bringing more to the table than somebody else here. Moon in reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is one-sided with the Temperance card in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It's definitely a mismatch here. I don't care for the Magician in reverse. I really don't. That can mean a person in self-sabotage. It can mean a person being manipulative. It can mean a person sabotaging the connection. And when I clarified it is when I got the mismatch. Okay. So it's almost like one of you, the Queen of Pentacles, and again, I don't read gender, but there's somebody here doing all the giving and somebody else doing all the taking. Okay. And who's doing the giving is, I think that your person is leading you to believe that they are going to take this to the next level, but I don't think they're being honest with you about that. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me that they don't have any intention of hanging around. They're not really invested in this thing. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse can speak to a foolish risk. And sometimes the Moon in reverse can speak to fooling ourselves, right? Or somebody trying to fool us. But it's obvious to us that, we see it. In other words, we see it for what it is. Sometimes. I get that this is one-sided. And the only card that I have here that speaks to emotion at all is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it's almost like I don't really have lust either. It's almost like infatuation, like kind of being in love with the idea. Being in love with the idea. Libras, you are the partnership people. Your seventh house, you're all about permanent relationships. Believe it or not, Libras are not always about being a player. Y'all are like us. You get a bad rap sometimes. And unfortunately, in my opinion, sometimes, there can be low vibing Libras. I get it. There can be low vibing Geminis. But, at your finest, you're amazing. Okay. You're the relationship people. You're all about permanent relationships, permanent partnerships, right? And staying power. You guys believe in love. And I get that. But I almost feel like with what I know about Libras and what I'm seeing in this connection, what I think is this is infatuation. I think you're in love, and I think you want love. And I think you're in love with the idea of being in love. But I think what you've done is you settle for somebody that's not meeting you toe to toe and eye to eye and bringing the things to the table that you bring. Okay. Because a Libra can solid out commit. Don't think that Libras are non-committal. Let's not call them that. Let's not give these folks a bad name. Let's not trash signs in general. Okay. But I'm gonna defend you guys because people say you ghost and all this kind of crap. Okay, we all can. They're not the only ghosters, people. Every sign in the zodiac can do that. All right. But I just think this person lacks maturity here. And I think they're stringing you along. And I don't really think that this thing is stable. It looks like a house of cards to me. Yeah, there's the King of Swords in reverse, Libra. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So what I get is this. You're very stable in this thing. You're the one that brings the stability. Okay. You're the one that brings the solid to this thing. If you understand, you're solid. Okay. This person may be relying on you for financial purposes too, or stability here. But you're solid as all get out, Libra. Okay. And I just don't feel like, I think this person takes advantage of that. I'm just going to say. Just going to say. So, yeah, that's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. Libra, you know what love is. And I know you want that, but I just think you're with the wrong person and you deserve something better. All right. So sorry to hear that, Luna. Sorry to hear that. It can happen with any sign. All right. So we have a lot of earth here. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini here. Virgo, possibly. You got air and earth. A little bit of fire and water. It's almost like Libra, a lot of you, you want something stable, and it's almost like for a lot of you, you're just kind of comfortable with this. It's like it's comfortable in a way. It's like, no, that's not even the right word. What I'm getting with that, Libra, is it's not what you're comfortable with, it's what you're used to, which sucks. Because I want you to get to a place where you're not used to that anymore. Where that doesn't feel like it's the norm. Yeah. You deserve that. I think you don't even realize you're settling, if I have to call it. I think that's why that Queen of Pentacles came up like that. All right. Where are the Scorpios? Hey, Scorpio, where are you? Come out, wherever you are, beautiful Scorpios. It's time to talk. Let me get a cough drop because I feel a tickle coming in my throat. Y'all are welcome. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Let's go to Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Scorpio gang. Hello. All right, we're looking at whether it is love, lust, or infatuation. Here we go. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Brenda. Thank you. You have a good day too, sweetheart. Thank you for that. Here we go. My beautiful Scorpio friends. Love, lust, or infatuation. Where are you taking me to today, Scorpio? Where are you taking me? I love reading for y'all. The Empress. Wow, Scorpio. Knight of Cups is here. And the Nine of Pentacles here. The Empress. Interesting, because this is a solid offer here with the Knight of Cups. It's a movement towards you from someone. And I'm looking at this Empress energy, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? I think you're looking at this Nine of Cups, true to Scorpio form, and you're like, I don't know about this. You're feeling pretty good where you are. A lot of y'all are single, but you're definitely, the thing that's important to you, Scorpio, I feel like, whoever I'm reading for, is your independence and maintaining your identity. How many times, not just you, Scorpio, but anybody here, haven't we all, back in the day, been in a connection where we completely lose our whole identity, and our identity becomes being their partner. And then when it breaks apart, we don't even know who we are because we lost ourselves. I think that probably, for whoever I'm reading for, whoever's energy, I think that has been something that has probably happened to you in the past, which is why, you found yourself, you're in a good place. Why this is so, you don't want to lose this, because, you see the, hey, am I still live? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me. I think I'm on my phone hotspot. I think I'm streaming off of my phone, and I'm streaming off of 2 bars, y'all. All right, we're going to try to do this. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. All right, I don't know. Y'all is the connection seemingly okay? All right. I don't know what happened, but I lost my internet. But I'm on my phone hotspot. I just hotspotted my laptop off of my phone. So, but I seem okay. All right. Scorpio, I'm so sorry, love bugs. What I feel like is this: you know how this feels to lose yourself. And this is why having a good understanding and self-awareness of who you are and your independence is so important to you. And I think you've got this thing that has crossed your path here that looks like it might be good. But buddy, I think it's imperative in your mind to not have that happen again, where you lose yourself, you lose your independence and that sort of thing, right? You know, probably too. Probably. But that's what I have. We have 222 people in the YouTube chat though, or in the total chat, but okay. Um, so is this viable with this Knight of Cups? The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio's like, I don't know if I want to do this, man. I don't know if I want to do this, man. Knight of Cups. So is this legit? Yeah, if you're coming in as Empress energy, and you're coming in as you've got such a self-awareness. You've done so much inner work, okay? And you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You bring a lot to the table. And with the right person that you could have growth and expansion. You know that. But it's important to you somebody meet you at your level, and that you don't lose sight of who you are and your independence, right? And your identity. That being said, I know, right, MNL? That being said, is this legit? I'm getting that there's a lot of potential here. The Ace of Pentacles has come out to clarify this thing. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, that's equal give and take. I think this person is trying to meet you at your level. I think this person has good intentions. They're looking for something stable with the Ace of Pentacles, and it looks stable. I don't really get cheater vibes. No, not at all. This person's ready for commitment. Four of Cups in reverse. They are interested in you. They are legitimately interested in you and not really out there. They're not a serial dater. Why? The Seven of Cups is in reverse. You're not looking at a serial dater here, Scorpio. I don't know where you are in this connection. For a lot of you, this is something new that's crossed your path. For others of you, it's about taking it to the next level. And I see your hesitancy here. I do. I can understand based on what I'm seeing and how you're coming in energetically. I can understand that. I see. I think those concerns are legitimate for a person that I am picking up on here. Okay. But at the same time, whoever I have picked up on, and you know whether you've done a lot of work on yourself or not. You know if you've done a lot of shadow work, if you're on your spiritual path, you know that. If you're out here bopping around from one to the other, and if your philosophy is the best way to get over one man is to get under another or woman, this is not your story. Whoever I'm talking to is highly evolved. They've done a lot of work on themselves, and they've been through hard times and overcome it in a bad way. Bad, blankety way. A good way, okay, is what I'm trying to say. I think this is worth your time. For those of you that this is new, the question of it being love, lust, or infatuation, it looks like it could grow to be love. For those of you that are dealing with somebody, but you've done a lot of work on yourself, it is love. It is headed in that direction towards emotion. That's what I'm picking up here, Scorpio. I could just cry with happiness for you. This is beautiful. Whoever this is, I like your energy. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. I'm just saying. I like your vibe, Scorpio. I think you're on a good path. If I were you and you're interested in love, if I were in a place where I was like where you are, I would have to look at this. I would have to. I would have to. I know, T, right? I would have to look at this. I would have to look behind that door. Depending on where you are on this thing, I'm not telling you you got to give this person your whole heart and soul if you just met them last week or a week ago or a month ago or whatever. I'm not telling you that. I'm saying invest slowly, open up slowly, but I would have to look. I would have to. I would have to give this a chance. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, you. All right. We got water, air, earth, Taurus and Libra. I like that. I like that. It's a beautiful reading. Where's the Saggies? Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagilicious, sexy Saggies. Who am I talking to? You tell me. I know Scorpio did get a good reading, didn't they, M&L? That was beautiful. All right, Sagittarius. All right, my beautiful Saggy gang. What up? Is this love, lust, or infatuation? Is this love, lust, or infatuation, beautiful Sag? Let's see, philosophers. Let's see, travelers. Let's see. Is it love? Is it lust? Or is it infatuation? Sagittarius. Hey, Neri. Hey, Maeve. Isha. How you guys doing? Zanny, what's up? Here we go, Sag. Two of Wands. Man, this Empress keeps coming up in all these readings, man. You guys are coming. I'm going to tell you, I don't care if you got, time out for everybody listening, whether you're Sag or not. This Empress keeps coming out. A lot of you people have really done a lot of work on yourself to keep coming out like this, okay? I'm just saying. Can I just get... Okay, I'm gonna tell you right quick. I ain't got to pull no more cards, but we're gonna get the dates on it. I will pull cards because I got to clarify this thing. But I'm gonna tell you what, Sagittarius, you may have just upped one on the Scorpios. You may have just upped one on the Scorpio. Yeah, the Scorpios had a darn beautiful reading, but golly, God. Woo! I can't say the words I'm thinking, but let me yes, it's the Ten of Cups. It's the look, the Two of Wands is here. A lot of you are at a crossroads. You're like, and I think you're literally here asking me, Auntie Karen, I'm at a crossroads here. Is this the real deal? Is this the real deal? I understand that. You feel like there's potential. Your intuition's telling you there's potential. You hear it. The Two of Wands is in the upright. Dang, Sagittarius. What's going on? All right, talk to me about this Two of Wands. Do some of you have two options here? Is that what that is? Or are you just making a decision whether or not to go forward with this connection that you're talking to me about? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Hey, Sonia. How you doing, love bug? Two of Wands. Oh, the King of... I can't. Oof. This is... Look. You're overthinking this, aren't you? You are overthinking it. Will you stop being a Gemini? That is my job. Stop overthinking this, Sagittarius. Stop overthinking this. You're overthinking it. I'm just saying. That overthinking is stinking. Stop with the stinking thinking. What? Give me this Ten of Cups. Talk to me about that. Oh, okay, Ash. I got you. That explains that. I'm a Gemini rising and sun. So I kind of get it. I get it. I get it, Jen. This person makes things happen, Sagittarius. They're coming in as the King of Pentacles. Okay. This person makes things. This is a mover and a shaker right here. I think this somebody here is dealing with somebody that's a mover and a shaker from a professional standpoint. Okay. There's a lot. Let me tell you something. If there's not a lot of love already here, then it looks to me like you're on that path. A lot of growth and expansion. Heads up. Mama, daddy energy there, possibly. Divine counterpart. Okay, that's how you're coming in. This is how this person sees you. They see you. They see you. You know, one warrior in a winter can spot another warrior in a winter in a heartbeat. Just saying. Yeah, they see you. I see you, Sagittarius. Look at the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. Yes, yes. Can't believe it. Anything else I can tell you about this? Some of you, this guy or girl, whoever it is, maybe at a distance, okay, or travel or whatever. Some of you, I'm gonna tell you, this is specific, but some of you, whoever this, if your person is a bum, this is not for you. Whoever this is very stable. They're a person who keeps their word, okay? And some of them got a nice wheels, and they make good money, and they got nice wheels because of it. It's very specific. I know it, but I mean, and I normally don't get that with that, but I did then. Okay? They got a nice ride. Give me more on this with the Empress card. King of Wands. How much? Wheel of Fortune. Hello, Sagittarius. That's your card. How much confirmation do you want me to keep pulling here? This person is straight up. That's what I'm getting. Straight up. Straight up. What you see is what you get. If they tell you they're going to do it, they're going to do it. And if they can't be somewhere or do something that they promised you they would do, trust and believe you'll be the first person that they reach out to and say, I'm so sorry, I cannot do so-and-so. Is there any way I can do this and make it better? Straight up. Transparency. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to know where you stand with this one. Straight up now, tell me. They will. They will tell you. And this ain't a hit and run. They really do want a love that lasts forever, to quote the beautiful Paula Abdul back from the 80s. I had your answer with the first 3 cards, but everything else here confirmed. It's love. It's the real deal. There you go, Sag. You got Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra here. Lots of earth, fire, air, a little bit of water, but you got all the water you needed in one card, love bugs. You got the 10 of Cups. Okay. I like that for you. Let's go to Capricorn. Oh, wow, Maeve. Wow, that's tough. Let's go to Capricorn. Hey, don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Those of you on the tube, those of you on Twitch, if you don't follow me, I hope you will. All right, them 2 bars on the phone's working pretty good for us, right? You know what's weird is this is showing me being on the internet. That's what's crazy. But on here, yeah, I'm streaming off of 2 bars on my phone. That's crazy that I've got any sort of decent reception here. Nuts. All right, here we go. Capricorn, where are the snappy cappies? Hey, Capricorn, what's up? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love, lust, or infatuation? Let's take a look. Love, lust, or infatuation? Let's see what we can find out, Capricorn. Let's see. We got, what, 12 or 14 people over in Twitch and 228 at YouTube land. All right. Streaming in both places. Here we go. I heard that, Shay. How you doing? How you doing, Katrina? Oh, my God. All right, we're going to look at this. This one is intense. This one is intense as all get out. The Lovers card, 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse too, by the way. I didn't say that. The Lovers card in the upright, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Swords in the reverse. When I tell you this is intense, okay? This is not a clear-cut answer. We're going to have to delve into this, but it's very intense, very, very intense. There is a lot of energy here. A lot of energy here, Capricorn, between you and this person. A lot of energy. Some of it is exhausting to you with the 4 swords in reverse. I'm going to lie. But at the same time, the 7 of Wands is here in reverse. This person gets through to you where nobody else can, in the best and worst of ways. That's why you're so exhausted from it. So, why is the 4 of Swords here in reverse? Why is the 4 of Swords here in reverse? Working out and watching the reading. I heard that, Moonchild. By the way, at 7 o'clock tonight on this channel, 7 o'clock Central, we are doing mini readings. Necessary Truths. Have a good one, Love Bug. Thank you for being here. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 4 swords in the reverse. Why is that here? Emperor in the reverse. Okay, because this person's difficult to deal with. But you don't want to give up on it with the Star card here. 7 of Swords in reverse. You know the truth. You know what the issues are. I don't know what they are. I don't know if this person acts shady and sneaky and then you find out about it with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So it's like this thing has really taken you down a notch and been exhausting to you, but yet you still want to work on this with the Star card here. And I think they do too. They do too. They don't want to give up on this thing. But so I've just got a lot of intensity here. And I've almost got that, like, you've heard of me talking about these connections. I don't talk about them a lot. You bring out the very worst and best in each other. When it's good, it's so good. But when it's bad, oh my God. That's what I'm picking up over here with this Empress reverse. the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Star card. It's like you bring out the best and worst of each other, which is why it's hard to give up on this thing. And the intensity is on both sides. That's why the Lover's card is in the upright here. But they get to you like, I'm going to tell you, they've hit you in a way nobody else ever has with the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's what that's telling me. I still don't know if it's love or lust or infatuation. I know there's a lot. I can tell you I've not got the first card telling me this except the Lover's card. There's a lot of physical attraction here, a lot of electricity in that department. But also a lot of fire in the harsh way too. You know what I mean? This is the kind of connection that you'll be calling each other every name in the book, and then 30 minutes later, you know, doing the other, right? And then 30 minutes after that, calling each other every name in the book again. That's what I'm picking up here. But there's such an intensity here and such a pull, you can't walk away. And I kind of feel, I know what this is. I can tell you what this is. I've hit this. I know what this is already, but I'm going to the Seven of Wands in reverse. I can tell you why this hits you like nobody else. This is Astrology 101, people. We're fixing to talk about it. Yeah, nobody compares to this person. Nobody compares to him. I know that. Let me tell you why. Let me talk to you about what this is. Is it love, lust, or infatuation? None of the above. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, Capricorn. We're going to talk about Pluto. We're going to talk about plutonic connections. A lot of you know that I talk about this from time to time. Not platonic, plutonic. Plutonic. Okay? Plutonic connections. I guarantee you, whoever I'm reading for, and I know not every Capricorn's having the same experience, but listen to me. Whatever Capricorn I'm reading for, let me tell you what's going on in your charts. If you were to pull a synastry chart between the both of you, or a composite, what is it? I think it's synastry that I'm talking about. Yeah, because that shows both sides. If you were to pull a synastry chart, I guarantee you that you would see planets like Pluto and Venus, maybe Pluto in the North Node, Pluto and Mars, maybe even Neptune coming into play. And how that feels, let me tell you what it creates. It creates the illusion of love when it's really obsession. And these are the kind of connections that the twin flame toxic community goes off with and creates their narrative. And it creates, that kind of energy between two charts creates obsession, fixation, limerence, limerance, where we literally feel addicted to a person. And even after these two split up, if they do, you will be thinking about this person years later and wishing you weren't. And you would cut your ear off to keep from thinking about them. It's that kind of thing. It gets under your skin like nothing else. And I know I've experienced one. Yes, I have. And you can conquer it, but it takes a heck of a lot of work. A heck of a lot of work. This is not emotion. Lust, yeah, exponentially. Infatuation, exponentially. But what's overwhelming here is what's not even in the title. It's obsession. And it feels like an addiction, and this person is your drug. And vice versa sometimes. Plutonic connections can go one-sided or two. Yeah, and cord cutting won't help. Exactly. You damn right. Sorry. You're right, Trisha. You have to do the good old-fashioned work, right? Not in this case, not Scorpio traits. Doesn't have anything to do with Scorpio energy. I know Pluto rules Scorpio, but that's not what this is about. Everybody has Pluto in their chart somewhere, and everybody has planets like Venus and the Sun and your North Node, and it's just how those two, when you put those two charts together of two people, it's a dumpster fire. It's a train wreck. It's a huge lesson to be learned here. Okay. But a lot of people call this stuff twin flame. There's no such thing as a twin flame. It's all Pluto, people. It's all Pluto. In my case, Neptune was messing around and creating some further illusions about mine. And that can happen too. But more often than not, when you get this obsessive energy where you can't leave each other alone, but you can't work things out, you can't stand to be together, you can't stand to be apart. A lot of times that will cause people to come and go, come and go, come and go. That was my case too. We did that several times. But that's what I'm reading about, Capricorn. That's what kind of connection I'm reading about. I saw that 4 of Swords in reverse and that Lover's card and that 7 of Wands in reverse. I'm like, this is Pluto. I already knew, but all the cards are telling me that. All the cards are telling me that. This is not your divine counterpart. It's not. It's not. It's obsession. That's why the Emperor has come out in the reverse. This does not mean karmic. Everybody that comes into your life is karmic. Even your person. Okay? They're all destined. They're all part of the plan. Okay? So get that toxic. Get that toxic. I know I got stuck in it for years. Okay? I know. People sit over there and wait on somebody to come back for 12, 15 years that's married and happy and living their happy life. And they're over there in this illusion. And it's Pluto messing with people. And you're supposed to outgrow that. Thank you, Queen of Cups. Not only do I not push it, I'm against it, Queen of Cups. I'll tell you that. I got a whole playlist about what I feel like about twin flames. And on my playlist, I have one of the videos I have linked over there is from an astrologer who does a beautiful job of explaining this. I'm not an astrologer, but I have astrology friends. Okay. But this particular astrologer is Truth in Astrology, Jules, or something like that. But you'll see her stuff over there on my twin flame playlist. She explains why this stuff is really happening. Point blank, period. So, yeah. All right. We have Aquarius. We have Aries. We have Gemini. We have air, water, earth, and fire. Okay. The fridge is my twin flame. That's hilarious. Sometimes food is my twin flame. Sometimes it's Netflix. Sometimes it's my pillow. Many times it's my electric blanket, right? But mostly the twin flame is that face I see in the mirror. That's who your twin flame is. That's who your twin flame is. That's who you're supposed to find. That's who you're supposed to come into union with, yourself. And really, that's what Plato was talking about before the twin flame community distorted it and capitalized off of it and made bukus of money off of that. Love that, Jimmy. Love that, Jimmy. People are like, oh, your twin flame won't abuse you. Ha! Well, first of all, you don't have a twin flame, but that person that you think that you're twin flame, sure they can. Everybody's got free will to be nice or ugly. They can. My twin flame threw me down a flight of stairs. You think I'm supposed to be with that person? Can you see me in that? I'm a different person now. Right? There is no twin flame connection, Shay, to fight. What you're fighting is coming into union with your self-love bug. That's what you're fighting, sweetheart. And it hurts like hell. I get it. I know. This ain't easy to overcome a plutonic connection. Right? Oh, hello, Greta. I'm just glad you're here. It's okay. I'm just glad you spoke up and said hello, Greta. Thank you for being here. Oh, the fridge. Oh, my God, Shay. Okay, you can come into union with the fridge. Not really, but like, I got all serious on you, Shay. I'm so sorry. Greta, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. I hope you come back. I hope you come back. Oh, listen, I'm in a twin flame connection with food too. I ate before this live and I'll eat afterwards. I'm already hungry again and I ate right before this live between my Twitch that I did on my Twitch. I'm doing it here, right? So, I don't know about a Pluto. It would depend, Christy, on what houses your Libra is, what house you have Libra in. So it may or may not be in the same sign. It's going to make a big difference. Boy, Roxy, you know what would be weird is like if you had a synastry chart. Aquarius, I'm going to get to you in a minute. If you had a synastry chart where Pluto was square Pluto, one Pluto was square another square, would they be obsessed with? Okay, Roxy, what's your take? And that and truth and aspect. She may explain this on the video, but the shortcut. Hey, Ellie. It's it's obsession is what it is, right? Oh, God Save the Queen. I love that. Smooth Criminal. Oh man. That's a good and I love that. I like that song. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you? I like that. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. I like that song. Okay, but Roxy, in your oh, never mind. That would be like pervy, right? I think there can be. I think you can manifest at Queen of Cups. I think there can be. I think I think you can manifest a romantic relationship if that's what you want that is viable. I do. Yeah, Pluto square Pluto because we're like Rox. You can't see this Queen of Cups because Roxy's on Twitch. But Pluto, if Pluto were square Pluto, the people would be 60 to 80 years difference in age. So that's why that wouldn't work. Borderline pervy. Well, no borderline to it. Yeah, just ugh, ugh, ugh. I don't even think about that. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, right? Jimmy Jam's over on Twitch, and he says, "Dang, they would be dead, probably." I mean, yeah. Ew, ew. This is just going from bad to worse, y'all. I better read for Aquarius, right? Right. Caitlin says Anna Nicole Smith. So that's funny. But okay, let's do Aquarius. So Jimmy Jam over on Twitch asked, is Plutonic bad? I tell you what, when I first start talking to someone, the first thing I want to know is whether or not there's a Plutonic. I've been through one, okay? Jimmy, I'm gonna give you my take on this. This is just my personal opinion, okay, to answer your question. See, Roxy says Plutonic isn't bad, but it isn't bad per se. That being said, how I would approach things, one of the first things I want to know when I'm talking to somebody, which I'm not, because I don't want, I'm not pursuing romance. I'm not looking for that. But I mean, I believe in it and I know it's great, but right now that does just not fit into my world and I don't have time for it. And I really don't, I'm really happy without it. But that being said, if I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't do romance readings. Okay. But with that being said, Pluto, you would ask that. It's a great question. The first thing, if I were out dating, I would want to know that person's, birth information, and I would run a synastry chart. And if I saw a Plutonic connection based on what I've been through, I would not walk away. It would be like the Forrest Gump marathon that you have never seen. Baby, it would be more than one football field the way that I would run. I would run so hard, I would probably circle the earth 3 times before I stopped running because of the hell that put me through. So, no, I would never go back to a Plutonic connection ever, 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 ever. No, no, no. That's just me. So, is it bad? It can work. I've heard it can work, but I'm so scared of it. There's no way. I don't ever want to be that obsessed with another human as long as I live. And I don't want another person to be that obsessed with me either. Mm-mm. No. Especially if Mars comes into play. You get Mars as a major player in that synastry chart, along with Pluto and everything else, baby, that gets dangerous. That's where you have things like, I have to be careful here on the Disney Channel, but that's where you see the Popo being called, people going to jail, stuff like that, if not worse. If not worse. Yeah. So yeah, I know. I like Pluto. I like a lot of the things that Pluto does. Pluto can be very, very, um, can bring a lot of good things to the table, depending. That's not all Pluto does. Okay. Pluto is about truth bombs. Okay. So I like Pluto for a lot of reasons. But man, when it goes to town in a romantic synastry chart, no, no. But plutonic connections can be on one side and not the other. So you can be obsessed with a person and they're sitting over here going, wait a minute, why? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do Aquarius. I talked too long. All right, let's go. 20 people over on Twitch, 200 or a little over 200 on the tube. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we're asking the question: love, lust, or infatuation? Love, lust, or infatuation? Love, lust, or infatuation? That's exactly how it feels, Melba B. I'm going to tell you firsthand, it feels like an addiction. All right, here we go. Love, lust, or infatuation? Love, lust, or infatuation? Here we go. Here we go. So we have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. Queen of Wands. We got a lot of attraction here. The Sun card. That's commitment. That's attraction. The Sun card, there's a lot of happiness between you and a lot of thought this thing could last. I don't see any red flags right now. I want to know more about this Sun card. I want to know what's in this thing. I want to know what's in this energy. Hey, K10, what's up? So to clarify the Sun card, this is where it gets interesting here, Aquarius, because I have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups in reverse, but the Four of Wands. So there's a desire to make this thing last. But if you guys are bickering and hurting each other, my question is why? Has there been a betrayal here? Ten of Swords? I don't know. The Three of Cups in reverse, y'all know what that can speak to. Y'all been watching me long enough to know when I got third-party cards on the table is a possibility here. Definitely harsh words and arguments with the Three of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of physical attraction here, but I'm not sure there's emotion here with the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm not sure. Hey, Serena, thank you. What's this fussing about with the Three of Cups here in the reverse? What are y'all not on the same page about? Aquarius? It's like y'all want to stay together with the Four of Wands here and the Sun card, but there's been betrayal here. Oh, the Tower in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys are trying to rebuild something. You guys are trying to hold this together. The Tower card, I'm almost wondering if you guys are trying to fight a tower. Like this thing is trying to end and crumble around you with the Ten of Swords because somebody crossed a line here. But yet, we don't want to let this tower fall. We're trying to hold this together with the Four of Wands here. We're convinced that we are each other's person. I think this is on both sides. I think both of you are trying to fight this tower and just kind of, maybe hope you can heal from this betrayal, possible third party here. I've got strong third party energy here for a lot of you. Strong pain, a lot of pain here. A lot of pain here, but hoping to heal from it, hoping to hold this thing together. My question is, why are you having to work so hard to hold this together? Because I see a lot of people working hard here to hold something together. One of you, if not both of you, trying to hold this together. Staying together for stability, for comfort, because you don't want to have to go through the changes. Maybe for the sake of family or the kids or the way people think. You want to look stable to everybody else. I don't know, possibly. Aquarius. But underneath this sun card, man, between this sun card and this 401 cards, I got 401s. Woo! I got a lot of stuff going on that's fighting against this thing. That's going against this thing. I'm not saying it's not love, but I'm going to tell you what. It's volatile as all get out. I haven't got a clear answer. I haven't got a real clear answer on whether this is love. I can tell you there is physical attraction here. But there's a lot going on between that sun card and that 4 of Wands. You feel like you're supposed to be together. 4 of Cups here in reverse. You want to stay together. You want to stay here. I think that's on both sides because I'm getting consistent and that's consistent here. That you're trying to overcome some stuff that's been really painful here in this connection. Both of you. Give me more on this Tower in reverse. Are we fighting a losing battle here? Are we just putting off the inevitable? I don't know. Six of Wands in reverse. The Moon in reverse. You know, that's a card about fooling yourself. 6 of Wands in reverse is a fail. Moon card is fooling ourselves, putting off the inevitable. I said it. 5 of Wands in reverse. You don't want the drama. You don't want... Aquarius. All right, we're going to have to talk, Aquarius. You know what I believe? I believe you're more concerned about how this looks to everybody else than how it really is. I think everybody else thinks this is going on. But you know what the cards are telling me? This is how you look to everybody else in your pictures and on social media and when you go out in public. Everything made for love. But you know what's going on behind the scenes? Arguing, betrayals, pain, harsh words. Something trying to fall here that's built on false beliefs here. And you know what, Aquarius? I'm going to tell you what. You know why this moon here is in reverse? Because this is what you're trying to look like. A lot of people see right through it. A lot of people see right through this facade. A lot of people see right through it. I think we're putting off the inevitable here. I really do. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck tells me you'd be happier single. But you don't want to, you're not ready for that conversation. You're not ready for that conversation. That's what my cards are telling me. You don't want to hear this. My cards are telling me my Aquarius has just left the chat. Strength in reverse. You're drained. You're drained. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is a house of cards. House of cards. Ace of Cups in reverse. That tells me what I need to know right there. I kept pulling. The only thing I've got about emotions is the 3 of Cups in reverse, where you guys aren't on the same page emotionally and fussing and fighting, and an Ace of Cups in reverse. What does this tell me? On the list of love, lust, or infatuation, the first one that we just X'd off the thing was lust and infatuation. Okay, do I think there's physical attraction here? Yeah. But do you know why I think this is... the main reason that you guys are together is not even that. And it's not even infatuation. No, it's because of how it looks to everybody else in your mind. And a lot of people see it, whether you realize it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, Aquarius, people see through it. You might think you're putting on a show, but you're like the emperor's new clothes. People can tell. The smart people can tell. You may fool some people, but the people that are really intuitive, they can see right through that crap. I mean, they don't care probably, but they just see it and shake their head and say, God, I hope eventually Aquarius and them wake up and figure this thing out. That's what I got, Aquarius. That's what I got. All right. What signs are here? Leo, Scorpio, Leo again, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see here. Got lots of fire here. Yeah, lots of fire. More fire than anything. Got a couple of water. A little bit of earth. A little bit of air. That's what I got. Mostly fire there. There you go. The Fool is in reverse. Baggage. That's on the bottom of the deck. Baggage. Things in the shadow not yet dealt with. That's what that has to do with. All right, let's go to Pisces. Man, these readings have gotten deep. But you're watching a love reading, Jessica. Libra here, single AF, never been married, not looking or meeting anyone. So why are you not? I mean, I'm glad you're here. You're welcome. But I'm not sure why we're in a love reading unless you're just hanging. But you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome as long as they're nice. Let's go to Pisces. All right, here we go. I don't know why. Hang on a second. It's because I don't have internet. That's why that was doing that. Let me get this phone down here so I can see it. All right, here we go. Hey, Jessica. Good to see you. Paulina, how are you? I finally can see the chat. Hey, Infinite, Zanny, Caitlin, Serena, thank you for that. Constance, wow, thank you for that. All right, I'm going to re-timestamp for top Pisces because I was running my mouth, but we're going to do Pisces in a second. All right, spicy, feisty Pisces. The sharks. The sharks. I love it. I'm here for it, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 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 Love, lust, or infatuation. Love, lust, or infatuation. Hey, Robin Hood, what's up? Here we go. Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Eight of Swords here in the reverse. The Hierophant. So we have commitment. We have somebody. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That card literally, when it comes out the reverse comes, you know, it can certainly speak to a lack of communication. It can speak to lies. But here's why I think it's here. Missing the most important thing. And the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Those two cards together speak to head in the clouds. We're going to see. We're going to see. That's the energy I got when those two cards came out together. I'm like, somebody's got their head in the clouds over this thing. Possible. Possible. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. The World in reverse. You know what I'm getting here, Pisces, is somebody has emotionally left this thing with the Five of Cups in reverse. You know how you can emotionally exit before you actually physically exit? Saw a video on that the other day on YouTube. Somebody has emotionally left this thing. And there's been drama here between you two with the Five of Wands in reverse. And somebody here, it's almost like somebody here doesn't talk to keep down the drama. But at the same time, it's like our head is in the clouds over this thing. No, they're here. They're still here, Auntie Karen. They're still here. They're still emotionally invested. Are they, Pisces? Are they? Pisces, whether you know it or not, they've already emotionally left and thinking about the next thing. They're already focused on something else. They are. They're already moving on. Emotionally, they are moving on. I don't know that they are looking at a specific person. They're definitely looking. They're definitely looking. Because I got a 2 of Wands here. This person's looking at a decision. And where they're looking, they feel like forward is better than where they are. Because ahead of that decision, they see the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. But behind them, they see drama. They see lies. And they see spilt milk that they don't want to cry over anymore. They feel like this is unstable, Pisces. They feel like it's a matter of time. They really do. I don't know if you realize this or not. I definitely don't have any love here. I'm going to tell you that right now. The love's gone. The love is gone. They have exited the building as far as emotion goes. So what I really feel like with somebody having their head in the clouds here, Pisces, that's kind of the energy that I picked up initially. I think you're struggling to see the truth. I think you got your head in the clouds because you want to believe the best. And you may be in love with them. But I think you're more in love with the idea that they're in love back with you. Okay? I think they've left. I think they've checked out. They may still be there. They may still be there with you. But I think they've checked out. I don't know why, but they have. But the Hierophant is here. I think the issue is this, quite honestly. I think the whole reason they haven't physically checked out for many of you Pisces is because they're wrestling with broken promises. Some of you may be married to this person or talked marriage, but you've definitely made some vows to each other that you were going to be together forever. A lot of you. Or you talked about it. And they don't want to break those promises. They take those promises seriously. But at the same time, emotionally, they've checked out and they're almost wondering, is it better over there? Granted, the grass is greener where you water it, but this person has stopped investing in this thing. I'm not saying they don't do the dishes for you. I'm not saying they don't take your car and get it washed. I'm not saying they don't take you out to dinner. But where's their heart? It ain't there. The heart is gone. The heart's gone. The lights are on, but nobody's home. I don't know if they're doing for you in other ways or not. Kind of shade between Capricorn and Aquarius, and I didn't timestamp it because we talked about Plutonic connections. I probably will go back and get the timestamp to timestamp this for the tube. But yeah, I'm going to probably timestamp that. But that's what I see here, Pisces. So definitely not love, not on both parts. Lust, I wouldn't call it that. Infatuation, maybe, because I think we're got our head in the clouds. So it's almost like illusion, refusal to accept the truth. So this goes in a separate file folder too from those three, if you understand what I mean and how I see this. So that's what I've got here. That's what I've got. That's what I got to call it. All right. You got Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius is here. Fair amount of earth here. Oh, your fixed signs are here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio too. Fair amount of earth, a little bit of fire, a little bit of air, a smidge of water. 5 of Cups in reverse. That's where we got the emotion had left. It had checked out. That's what I got. That's what I got. Let's do a cross watcher real quick. Cross watcher is where you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in. Let's take a look. Thank you, Christy. Let's do a cross-watcher reading. We'll do Aries all the way through Pisces. Again, this is where you watch your person's sign to see what the energies will be like between you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can find out. All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, The Aries, the Aries wants to rebuild. The Aries wants to come back around and rebuild. The Taurus, I feel like that's a losing battle. I think the Taurus is going to friend zone. Somebody's going to friend zone somebody here with the Taurus. Okay. Better off as friends. Gemini is salty. They are salty. I think the Gemini's focused on their coins. Cancer, it's unstable. There's obstacles here. Leo is emotionally checked out, emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. Virgo feels like there's potential here, but there's something that stresses this Virgo out about this thing. So it's like they're kind of on the verge of making a decision. Do I move forward or not? They want something with you, but they're stressed out about it. So that's what I got here. And that's the problem with the Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, I do believe you will hear from the Libra, possible apology, but they don't want to connect. Two of Cups in reverse. The Scorpio is losing patience. They want something to happen between. What? Scorpio's losing patience. They want something to happen between you. I've never seen a Scorpio rush a connection, but okay. Well, actually, yeah, I have. The Sagittarius, okay, they feel like you guys have had a lot of good times, but they feel like this drama's got to stop. That's what I got here. And they feel like if it doesn't stop, they're going to withdraw if they haven't already. Okay. Capricorn, moving on, making a decision to move on. They want to make peace between you two. There may be an apology here. They want you guys to end things, but amicably, peacefully. Okay. The Aquarius feels like the Aquarius feels there's something sabotaging this thing. The Aquarius feels like there's a lot of manipulative energy here. Okay. They do want to be with you, actually. They want this thing to work. They've not given up on it. However, they want the manipulative or the sabotage to go by the wayside. All right. Pisces is focused on healing, but they have not given up on this thing. But I think they're healing from heartbreak, okay? So I think that may be at a delay with the Pisces. That being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. We're going to get timestamps up momentarily. I appreciate each and every one of you. Do not forget to drop a like, okay? The Disney Channel is not only messing with us in that way, we are all now feeling the effects of being shadow banned, which is why my most recent videos views are in the tank. But please like, share, and subscribe. That will help us all so much, and comment on the video. So thank you so much. Much love and light, everybody. Bye, you guys.